Mike, the last time we played volleyball in the doghouse, we left with our first conference title in 21 years.
Legion of loyal listeners and Wildcat fans, we're live down here at the doghouse in Eau Claire North.
Oh, yeah.
Huskyville. We got a bunch of pregame to do here, so we're going to see if we can get Paris Cooley to come and join us.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to give him the nod, and we'll see if we can get him over here.
The coach.
Our Wildcats are 10-0. Their Husky are 7-2.
Oh, yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, live on the Mike and Rob Experience.
The man, the myth, the legend.
The one, the
Make
only.
some room for him.
Paris Cooley for the second time on the Mike and Rob Experience. Welcome, Coach.
Thank you.
How's it feel to be back?
Well, I have mixed emotions.
Oh.
It's
right.
It's great to be back. It's exciting every time you come in this part of the season. But pretty sure this will be my last time around. So it's mixed emotions.
Last dance?
Rob,
Last dance?
The first ever breaking news on the Mike and Rob Experience. This is the final hurrah
Came
for
across
Paris
the clicker.
Cooley. Well, Paris, tell us a little bit about the squad you got tonight.
I have the best setter I've ever had. Olivia Laube is a special kid and, just a great competitor and a great person. And I got a solid libero, and I've got a really good senior outside hitter who's undersized. Other than that, we've got 3 or 4 kids playing out of position. I got kids that came off my JV2 squad last year and jumping into varsity. So we're very good at certain positions, and we're very inexperienced at others. So we're kind of a work in progress, and my goal is to be really competitive by the end of the season. Hopefully we'll get there.
Well, you're 7-2. You're ranked number 19 in the state. Tell us a little bit about your 7 games at the Sprawl.
I didn't even know what to say about that. I mean, they took me by total surprise. I expected to finish in the, Blue Devil bracket or whatever. And to beat St. Croix Central was a big unexpected win for us. Again, credit to my senior outside hitter. She played really, really good ball, and my setter will give us a chance to be in just about any match.
Well, Paris, we're going to have Coach Kaylee jump in and join us.
Yeah, my
Paris,
favorite.
you've been for 24 years. You got 8 Big Rivers Conference titles. You've been to the state tournament 3 times. Back in 1994,
Yeah.
the young lady next to you was a junior in high school.
Wow.
So we're going to do a little.
I could have played for you.
We're going to
You
do a little,
could've.
we're gonna
I'd
do a
have
little
taken
rapid
that.
fire. 1994 in high school, 1994 first year coaching. Name some of the top movies from 1994.
Holy cow.
Boys in the Hood.
No.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to remember what I was doing in 1994. and
You're coaching
movies,
volleyball.
Yeah, I was.
Top Gun's too early.
Yeah,
Way
that's
too early.
80s. Yep, that's 80s. Wow, let me think here. 94.
Oh,
Pulp Fiction, yeah.
Pulp Fiction was
Yeah,
94.
man.
Lion King.
The Lion King.
I used to watch
Forrest
The Lion
Gump,
King
wow.
all the time.
One I've shown in class, actually. Forrest Gump.
How about
How do you
top
tie that to curriculum?
How about top songs in
Vietnam.
1994?
Top songs, 94. It's got to be something like Boys to Men or...
I'll Make Love to You. Do you want
Yes.
to? You guys want to do a duet?
No, I'm not a singer.
I'm
I'm
not
not
either.
a singer. Not a singer.
Anything else, Sarah? You got a guess?
94. I'm going to go something like Britney Spears.
Oh, that's way too young. Ace of Base.
Ace of Base.
Wow.
Mariah Carey. I want to be
Oh,
your hero.
I love Mariah Carey.
All right, let me
Did
see what else. You know,
in 94.
Any major news in 1994? There's 2 huge stories that happened.
Paris started coaching.
Yeah,
No,
94.
bigger.
Bigger than Paris coaching. I was a junior in high school in 94.
I'm trying to remember. Let's see, that would be Bill Clinton, president.
He was.
I
That's
can
a
never
big
remember
story.
that.
Got to be Monica Lewinsky is one of the big ones then, huh?
No.
That was second
You're
term.
getting
That's
close.
Second term.
Tanya Harding and Nancy
Oh,
Kerrigan
Oh, my
in
goodness.
1990. And of
Yeah.
course, the great white Bronco, the O.J. Simpson.
Yes,
chase.
I do remember that.
Man, 94. Yeah,
right.
I remember watching that live.
Yeah, I did too.
Coach Paris Cooley, what big life moment happened just in the June of 1994 to Coach Kaylee?
94, big life moment.
Huge life moment for every high school
I was
kid.
born in June, but not in 94.
Right. Junior in high school, if I remember right. So,
Mm-hmm.
big life moment. First prom date?
Oh, no.
She got
No.
her driver's license.
I got my driver's license right before you started coaching.
There
All
you
right.
go. That
Brett,
is huge.
1994, I drove a 1983 yellow Ford Escort. What were you driving in 94? You were a
94, I was driving a Celica Supra.
Ooh.
I had an 85 Ford Topaz when I got my driver's license.
All right.
With no AC. crank windows.
Oh, you got a hand-rolled windows. Well, Paris and Sarah, you guys have had a great relationship. You've been here for 9 years.
Well, like I said, I knew right away.
Rob?
I knew right away when you that you were going to do great things.
Is it back on?
In and out.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
All right. Oh, look at Tom Miller's unplugging our power.
Oh, leave it
Tommy.
to T.O.M. Tom.
All right, well, let's give a shout out there. Sarah Cayley, the head coach of the Wildcats. Paris Cooley, the last year coaching at the helm of the Huskies here. Now it's one of your people, Paris. They obviously. Hey, we're back. All right, Paris, Sarah, go do your thing. We'll have fun watching tonight.
Thanks, Mike. Always
Thank
a
you
pleasure.
so much.
It's
Always
been fun. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah.
All right, guys. All right, Jeff and Rob, we're live. We've got people coming in.
I think we're good if the lady stops unplugging our cord, but
Well, apparently their priority here in the gym comes in over priority of the Mike and Rob experience.
yeah, I don't know about all that. But
Well,
all
bad
right.
bad news is
What?
they were hearing us during the previous start video, so that didn't work like I thought it was. The interview with Paris and Sarah went great until they were trying to unplug the power. So, Legion of loyal listeners and Wildcat fans, we are live down here at the Doghouse in Eau Claire, North. Quick tail of the tape if we can. The Wildcats, like I said,
Perfect.
10-0. The Huskies 7-2. River Falls, Rob and Jeff
What?
are ranked number 3, higher than they were ever last year, even at 40-0.
Who do we got? Nina and who's ahead of them?
Nina and Little Shoots.
Little Shoots.
Little Shoot. River Falls
I don't even know where
broke
that
the
is.
top 100, but now Rob and Jeff are ranked number 132 in the state. The
No,
Huskies
nation.
in the nation. I'm sorry. The Huskies talking to Paris, whose last hurrah is ready to go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've got our national anthem, so we will dim off everything here and get ready for our starting lineups in just a moment. Gentlemen, I wish I could sing like that. Tonight's broadcast, as always, brought to you by the First National Bank of River Falls, and we are moments away from starting lineups here. And ladies and gentlemen, we're opening up the Big Rivers Conference schedule down here in the Doghouse.
And now here are the starting lineups for
It's one of your two dreams, right? To be able to run real fast and sing real good?
If I could sing like that, Rob, I probably wouldn't be in the YouTube thing here.
Be a rock star?
I would be, I don't know, I suppose the Usain Bolt and singing while I run. I don't know.
For the Wildcats.
He does that?
There we go.
Number 3, Emily Bannon.
There's the gunslinger, Emily Bannon herself, the junior committed to Loyola Chicago. Greats.
And Haley Gretz.
5, Maddie Healy.
The gambler.
Gambler.
Number 6,
Hey, Rob.
Abby Dorr.
Oh,
What's your last name?
Door. I don't know. Dur. Whatever.
Allie Olson. Number 11, Anna Wolf. Number 13, Sarah Langlois.
They got that right.
And now for your Huskies.
All right, let's see if I can get some names here, Rob.
Number 6, Carrie Patricia.
Patricia. Dang it, we were practicing on the
You'll still call her Patricia.
Benny.
Venny. I know her. She plays
Number
hoops.
10, Brianna Byres.
Byrez.
Number 12, Taylor Walter. Number 13, Olivia Lani. Number 14, Maddie Petit.
Oh, yeah.
And number 0, Bailey Thompson.
There we are. Starting lineups are out. Ladies and gentlemen, mics are all good to go.
Are led by Sarah Keeley, and your Huskies are led by Paris.
Yeah, we got the court mic rolling.
His finale, the featured Wildcat player of the game this afternoon and evening will be the super sophomore herself, Anna Wolf. We'll have her up for postgame.
The Lone Wolf.
Uncle Ryan down in Houston. You better be ready for that. We'll have her on here.
I remembered one thing.
Uh-oh.
1994.
What was it?
Best team in the conference, River Falls.
Oh, okay.
Wow! And Paris
right.
Cooley comes over with a flashback in 1994. Said the best team in the conference that year were our Wildcats out of River. Well, Rob, we've been down here enough. We know we've got Lauby. We know we've got Thompson and Venny and Patricia.
Are we streaming?
We are.
My stepmother says we are not, but
Well, that's usually
She
on
could be
their
wrong,
end.
yeah.
So, hello, stepmother.
oh, my mother. I'm sorry, not
Mother?
my stepmother. My mother.
Hi, Mama.
Done.
Yeah, your granddaughter's the one wearing the different colored jersey. It's done for a reason. She is the libero tonight.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Rob. Sorry about the sidewinding roads I took down here.
Yeah,
We came down 12 to avoid some construction. Then, of course, I had my GPS.
we definitely took the long way.
Eau Claire, Wisconsin. The bad thing was we had Maddie Derry out here trying to compete in the JV game, and of course,
Sorry, Radcat.
well, I also had surgery this afternoon, so let's not blame too many people. One tooth gone. Back to serve the junior Taylor Walter for the Huskies, and we're moments away from opening up the BRC. Rob, we're 12-0 in the last 2 years, and we're here to try to make it 13. Derry up to the gambler.
Bingo.
And there's Emily Bannett starts off, and little Bo Poteet.
What?
Her name is Maddie Poteet, so I
Oh.
thought I'd call her Little Poteet. Well, get it?
Thought you were talking Cajun there for a
We
second.
call it a play on words. Kaylee to serve. Thompson's there. Lobby with a bump set. Outside, that's going to be Patricia. Here goes Kaylee again. This time it's over to Wolf, and there it is. Good spot, good swing.
Pretty effective.
River Falls coming out in system volleyball early and often, so we're looking good here right away. Here comes Coach Melissa Berner to my left, and Kaylee the gambler goes again. Good pass. Lobby with a jump set. A little bit off the mark. Derry picks it up. Kaylee's got options. Goes to Langlois in the middle. Lauby is out. Thompson's going to do a bump set. Back over to Patricia. Kaylee with an overpass. Goes up. Picked up at the net. Got to come over. Thompson tries and just gets it out of bounds.
Solid effort.
Rob, I finally got the names. Our upstairs referee. These are the favorite pairs of Sarah and Fred. That's Gary Graham.
Yeah.
And the downstairs guy, that's Tommy Miller.
They stopped by the booth before the game, didn't they?
Lauby with a great jump set that time out to Patricia. Finds the first point for the Huskies.
Godfather says we're doing good.
The Godfather West Hoos is there. We had a little bit more in our pregame production, but
started rough, but we'll get her dialed in.
we got her going. Back to serve for the Husky. This is going to be Maria Venny. Derry can't handle that one. Crowd noise is good, and Rob, I'm going to let you try to guess what the students' theme is here tonight.
I'm going to go America. We're all red, white, and blue, bud. I like it.
It's America. Venny to go from our left to our right. That time, Derry lets one sail out of bounds with a good call wearing the libero jersey. The junior, Rob, it's kind of weird to call our kids juniors.
Yeah, they're getting old.
The junior Emily Bannett back to serve. Bunch of dribbles. Gets the ponytail in the right spot. Right arm up, and away we go. Good serve.
Nice little serve.
On the button, Lauby goes middle. Swing wasn't quite there. She wanted to go for the big one. That looked like it was Brianna Bayrice. Couldn't get it done, and now we're going to put the gunslinger.
I thought you were going to say Brianna Banks. She left a couple years ago, or a year ago.
Then it was Becker and Banks.
Yeah.
And, well, there's Bannett off the hands of Thompson.
Ooh,
Comes over. Kaylee
trouble.
tries to play it. Free ball
play.
coming. Good competition that time by Olsen. Big one to the middle into the Sarah Langlois. Picked up. It's going to be Thompson. Big swing. Got a touch of a finger. Derry with a great pass to Kaylee. Outside to the hammer.
Yes. No.
Thompson with a good dig that time. Free ball coming. Driven. It's going to be Derry to the Gambler. Goes back out to Wolf. And Uncle Ryan down in Houston. I hope you felt that one coming down the seam. Well, he's got somebody with him. Let me just see. Look at this.
What?
We got Darlene Kilgore. We got Brad Sorrell down in Indiana. Guess who else?
Big Brad.
Patrick
Hey, Brad.
O'Sullivan.
Pat.
Mark and Becky Kilgore, Gina Tremaine Van Dalen from Hilltopper Pride of Glenwood City.
Ooh.
Thanks for the shout out.
Big block.
It's Uncle Ryan and Mason.
Goose got the sign game going up there.
Oh, geez. Too bad we
Big
can't
block.
zoom in on that.
That's a block.
Callie Freedy here. She went to college here. Former player for Coach Kaylee and Barr.
Oh.
There it is. Drops in. Emily Bannon on a little bit of a run. 8-2.
That's an ace. Goose got the ace up.
Boy, she is sharp. Is Mom helping her?
No, she doesn't fool around.
Who does the artwork?
I got to take credit for that, friend.
Unknown talents.
We'll have to go back and listen to that. So we got a whole slew of people already here in the Legion, and there's Emily Bannon dropping another ace down. Talking to Paris Cooley, all he wants here is to compete against River Falls. He said it last year in the interview. He wanted to get them better.
Yeah.
So they could go deeper in the state tournament.
I like that. I like that guy.
Bannett, the junior, again with a bullet serve. Free ball going to be driven over. Picked up that time by Derry. Kaylee's going to go to the outside to Olsen. And Allie Olsen. Where's the hammer sign? And ask and you shall deliver.
That's my girl.
Yeah. Rob
What?
This wasn't it. I got to get something else going here. I was going to try to get some 1994 music.
Give me some of that lover boy.
I think I'm on the wrong playlist. Free ball coming. It's going to be Langlois. Kaylee back to Langlois. Good hang time from the track and volleyball star.
Nice little swat.
Timeout coming.
Let's dive into the huddle.
Let's go talk to Coach Kaylee.
One thing I was saying, I liked how early on you were stopped on contact. That ball was kind of a waffle ball, but you were set and able to make a play. And I like how middle back, Abby in particular right now, is talking to the right back in order to release her to get us up in the net. Good job closing the block, and way to be big. We've been talking about that, big wide hands. What are we running right now? 1A9. Let's go 1AC, because you've got an outlet, and just double quick as much as you can, okay?
Yeah, so why not?
Cats!
Oh, a little late.
Coming back to some throwback music. Coach Kaylee with a big smile on her face, and let's do a little Johnny Be Good.
I think this is before '94.
Oh yeah.
Among the evergreens.
Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen, he's back. He made it one broadcast.
That's one of my favorite songs.
Let's get it louder. Here you go, buddy. All for you.
Learned to read and write so well, but he could play a guitar just like he's ringing a bell. Go, go!
Go, Johnny, go, go! Emily
All right, that's
Bannett
enough of that. We got a game going on.
waits patiently. 11-2 is set number one. You've got Mike Kaylee, Rob Derry, and the Wolfman, Jeff Meyer, down here in the doghouse at Eau Claire North. Bannett with another good one, floats it in. Lauby runs it down, little miscommunication, no double, and that is just out.
Good eye, girls. Woo. I was wondering what they were doing there, just watching it. Thought they're going to be in trouble. But no, they know what they're doing.
You want to guess who's back to serve again?
It's the gunslinger.
Yeah. Oh, I got some of that loaded up too here.
Good.
Pushes out Patricia up, blocked again. The competition. Langlois wins. Thompson plays. Lauby bumps it back out to Patricia. They are stuck in this rotation. Gentlemen, we forgot about our theme song.
What's that?
Duke Boys.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
You want to do some singing?
No.
This is the Mike and Rob experience with the producer himself, the judge, the Wolfman. Back
Out
to
of
serve,
Wanderers,
Rob. Here
Wisconsin.
goes Olivia Lauby, the junior setter. She's been there since she was a freshman. sails that one just a little bit long, and the Wildcats take it back behind the line again.
Huh. Oh, yeah. Gretz is in there now. Look for her to do some work.
Anna Wolf to go for the Wildcats.
Oh.
Into the net, can't get it.
Oh, comes back in.
Derry comes back in on the court for the Wildcats. It's going to be Gretz, Kaylee, Langlois, Derry, Bannett, and Olson. To serve for the Huskies behind the line, the senior, Carrie Patricia. Derry can't get it there. Got an opportunity here, Rob. We had an injury in the weight room the other day. Mariah Marg was doing some squats or some type of deadlift, and all of a sudden her back locked up and
dinged up.
Had to take a little look, so that's why we got Abby Derry wearing the jersey.
Just a week.
Patricia to go again. It's going to be Bannett on the button to Kaylee, and Gretz with a big swing. Kaylee comes out to the Olsen this time, blocked again. Great job that time,
well
and Brianna Bay-Reese is excited.
She should be.
Good point. Paris Cooley, always cool over here. Patricia to go again. Patricia, Derry's there, off the mark. Back row attack coming from the Bannett. Thompson, Lauby pushes this one outside to Hasselwander. Kaylee is out, Gretz is in. Tight set going over. And that time, nice little play by Sharina Sigerson. Oh, they're fired up. Rob, Jeff, you want to tell us how we got down here tonight?
Property Executives Realty Express or Experience. It's a mouthful.
The Express, sponsored by Property Executives Realty.
That's what it is.
We took the scenic route.
We did take the scenic route. Back to serve again on a little bit of a run. The senior, Carrie Patricia, driving the ball. That time just floats a little bit long, and we're up here at 14-8. And this is going to bring in freshman, the machine, Danny Lean, taking out the Rocket Queen herself, Miss Sarah Langlois.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Did you tell the people about getting your tooth pulled today, bud?
I was in having a surgery today. Huh. There's the machine back to serve. Eau Claire trying to figure this out. Thompson free balls at Derry, hand pass, Kaylee outside to Olsen. Rob, that's the big up and approach with a little tilted kill.
Hammer time.
Did she get it up there?
Oh, yeah.
Danny Lean back to serve again, the machine freshman. Rob, we got Prep Dig. We got to talk about Chris Fitzgerald here a little bit. Chris Fitzgerald, new in the area, working with Prep Dig. We got some players to watch.
Yeah.
In the 2020 class, we got Emily Bannon as the number 5 player in the state. I believe Hallie Olson is the number 14 player. Maddie Cayley, the number 24th player. Anna Wolf in the 2021 class is number 3. And Danny Lean and the Hailstorm Gretz are on the player to watch list.
The watch list.
Here she goes, back to serve, the one and only Hammer.
She got a nice serve, too.
See, I was talking to Kimmel. Your wife will like my ideas for basketball. Just off the mark, Gary Graham says that's going to be a point for the Huskies.
Yeah, usually is when it goes out of bounds, right?
We're going to do a picture of Tim Kimmel with a headset on, and then we might call him live.
Oh, yeah.
They were talking about it. Dan Opatz, all those guys I work with, love coming up with ideas. They just don't want to do it. Little low set from Kaylee. Big dig. Free ball coming.
Oh, nice play.
It's going to be set up from Olsen to Kaylee. Out to the gunslinger.
Oh, Lord.
My goodness. You want to talk about a dynamic player, an athletic. That girl got up, hung, and put it down right about at the 11-foot line.
Up north, they would say, oofta.
Oofta. Here in Eau Claire, we just say, bingo. Gretz back to serve. Another freshman locking a spot into this roster. Thompson with a good pass. Lauby goes middle.
Oh,
big swing, one arm. It's going to be coming even with an approach from Bannett, and that'll be good enough, Jeff, for a kill.
Yeah, that one went the wrong way. If you're Eau Claire North.
River Falls and Eau Claire North played on day 2 of the sprawl. River Falls won set 1, 25-11. In one set 2, 25-21 to take down the first matchup between the Wildcat and the Husky.
Yeah, they did.
Wolf with a good swing, Thompson with a good pickup, and here they come. Good block that time. Seeing if the Goose has got the new sign up, but no, it's going to be Olsen.
I told her only if it's a good one.
Way open. Bailey Thompson with a huge dig and gets it.
Wow.
Bailey Thompson with a dig, and Maria Venny, the junior, goes up and hammers that one down, and Venny's got a look on her face. She just wants to jump up and down.
I bet her forearms sting right now, too.
Out of system, Bannon has an opportunity to rip one down, and Bailey Thompson, the junior libero, does a great job. Now we're in system. It's Olsen. Kaylee. Bannon goes up that time with the right hand cocked and tips over the left one.
Some of that athleticism you talk about. Hang in the air and make something happen. She can do that.
The junior, Madison Kaylee, the gambler, back to serve. It's going to be off of Thompson. Lauby pushes this one out to Patricia. Block is up. Played up that time by Emily Bannon, but comes over the net and out of bounds. And I'm going to tell you, gentlemen, I'm sure the Huskies are happy to be in this dogfight, down 12-19.
Yeah, they're right in it, playing well. Scrappy.
Back to serve the middle blocker, outside hitter, number 9, Maria Venny. Olsen with a good pass. Kaylee goes back, set to Bannon over there. Big stuff block, picked up. Bannon sets the lone wolf. Picked up again. Scrappiest defense I've seen the Huskies play in quite some time. And
couldn't get that one over the net.
Every once in a while, Rob, you get a little wrapped up, and that time it looked like Carrie Patricia. Of course, we had it one way, and this switched now.
Yeah, whatever. We try.
Went on a run the last time she was behind the line. Let's see what Emily Bannon can do this time. It's Thompson, Lauby out to Patricia, and that one's going to be off the mark. Timeout coming, brought to you by the First National Bank.
Let's dive in.
You're on the Mike and Rob Experience. We're going to ask the coach to talk to us.
You guys are going to get big reactions like that. Okay, so Emily bombs the ball in front of their right back.
She
looks
at
her coach and goes, what do you want me to do? Okay, and then when they come back, if you get dug, if you get blocked, it's going to be like they've won the World Series. You know what I mean? It's going to be a big reaction. And we can't bite on that, okay? We just have to go back to serve receive and come right back. You don't have to do it bigger. You don't have to do it harder. We just have to do what we do. Because typically when we do what we do, we end up with some pretty good results, okay? In our serve receive, I was telling AD, if she gets served to the sideline, or anybody for that matter, and you're reaching out and we don't get the pass up, we need to make an adjustment. And that might mean just starting at the sideline and playing in. It might mean you taking the seam so she can play out, do you know what I mean? When we finally switched it and I said pass 4, I didn't mean for AD to step out. I meant for Sarah to come back slightly, Hallie to come up and be more in like a 4, like a cup, okay? So slight adjustments, and then we ended up with a service error after that. Let's go. Hey, we're 2 aces, 3 errors. We got to serve the ball in bounds. I like that. Cats, ladies and gentlemen, I know a lot of you guys out there in the Legion of Loyal listeners, playinthedells.com does an athlete of the week, and Maddie Cayley, the junior from the Wildcats, was nominated, ended up losing the voting shutdown today at 4, lost by
67 votes to Kyle Hagerman out of Sun Prairie.
There it is, the wiggle.
Home of the Jammer and Big Gare. They're down there watching on the 55, I think.
There it is, Emily Bannon doing a nice job serving.
Looking for the signal from Fred. She got it.
The zone. Bannon sets, delivers. That one looks good. It's going to be off the hands. Lauby goes in 2, picked up by Bannon. Now it's Kaylee back set. Good choice. Back to Wolf. Picked up. Lauby's out. Thompson with a free ball drive. Bannon,
let that go.
The gambler, out to Olsen. Blocked. Bannon there for a good cover. This time Kaylee pushes back to Wolf. Gets the swing, but the scrappy defense of the Huskies do a good job.
That's long.
Free ball coming. Big swing, and that one ain't going to fit, gentlemen.
Nope.
Then we got to talk about Coach Kaylee got into a little fender bender yesterday.
Yeah, she did. Wow.
Got rear-ended just outside the high school. So we're at the Hovey Auto Body.
Is that the first time she's ever been rear-ended?
I believe, yes, since I've known her. Tight set. It's going to be a free ball. Block is up. Kaylee's going to push it out, go to Olsen. Good swing, picked up. Lauby pushes way outside, off the mark, free ball. Now it's Langlois.
Oh, boy.
Kaylee back that time to the big lone wolf on the right side. And we are at set point number 1. And gentlemen, you know what that means, right?
What?
43
You're going to try to jinx him?
43 times last year, 10 more times this year. And we're going to put Emily Bannon, the junior outside hitter, back behind the line. Floats one in. Low pass, pushes up, picked up by Bannon. High pass to Kaylee. Goes outside to Olsen. And that'll do it for set number 1.
Perfect. Yeah.
All right, we got.
So she got rear-ended. What happened? Was she injured?
No, she wasn't injured, but it was one of the basketball players. Name doesn't need to be given.
No.
She ended up with a little sprained foot.
Oh.
We've got Jeff Meyer, Rob Derry, or what would they call you?
Door? I think that's what it was.
And Mike Keeley here on the Mike and Rob Experience. Kelsey Bitterman giving the wave as they switch sides, and I'm waiting for my statistician.
Oh, there he is.
Jeff Meyer breaking it down. If you would, Jeff, document that first set score for me so I can keep track of that. Emily Bannett comes into set number 1 with 3 aces with some great serves both times she was behind the line. Ends up with 4 kills. The hammer, Hallie Olson, the junior, ended up with 4 kills. And Anna Wolf, the super sophomore, had 3, with Sarah Langlois coming in with 1 to start set number 1.
Good enough.
We're in Big Rivers Conference play. We're going the best 3 out of 5. The JV won a nice one in 3 sets, coming back to win 15-13, I think, in set 3.
They did. I think they won the first 2, though, so the third was kind of irrelevant. They won the third?
Is that what it was?
They must have won all 3 then. Whatever. They did well.
Chuck and Sarah Kamrowski.
Oh.
The owners of Luigi's Pizza are sponsoring today's Wildcat Trivia. Chuck Kamrowski, son's a big linebacker for the Wildcat football team, 2-0, taking their talents tomorrow night over to Hudson. Wildcat Trivia, sponsored by Luigi's Pizza on the corner of Main Street and Locust.
That's good stuff. Wolfman, thoughts?
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah,
good
he likes
pizza,
it. He likes
lots
it.
of cheese.
Here's your question. We have 1 minute and 24 seconds. Gina Tremaine, I know you're getting ready to search the Google, but you can't find it directly there.
You can't Google this one.
The Mike and Rob Experience this summer did one major project. Super important project.
Pretty big deal.
What was that project? There's a couple right answers here if you want to find the place you can go search. There's one place to find this answer if you don't know what we're talking about. What project did the Mike and Rob Experience complete this summer? The winner.
Just recently, too, right before the season started.
The winner gets a free pizza, I believe. I haven't opened up Chuck's envelope yet. Wildcat Trivia down here in the Dog House is brought to you by Luigi's Pizza. Owners Chuck and Sarah Kamrowski, thanks so much. Appreciate your donations. You get a text yet, Rob?
No, I did not. No. 867-5309.
I don't know.
What's the area code on that one?
Come here, girl.
Don't
Get off
bring
the
her in
bench.
the dog house.
That's all right. I don't see the Husky's up on the roof. She's safe in here.
Have you ever seen her around dogs?
Do you see any dogs in here?
Oh, I hope there aren't any.
My phone
Get her
is
down. Get her.
Brad Sorrell down from Muncie, Indiana is this match's Wildcat Trivia winner.
That was quick.
It was. Oh my God, they're all coming in. Mother-in-law suite. Look at Brad's got it up in the big screen. He's on YouTube. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Brad, Priscilla, I always love having you guys on the Mike and Rob Experience. We're in for a great season.
Had a good time in Vegas with him this past
Yes,
summer.
we did. Darlene, Mark Kilgore, Gina, you're all too late. Brad Sorrell, whenever you're up in Luigi's, here up in River Falls to visit, we're going down and you're buying the first pizza at Luigi's.
Call me that day. I won't be busy.
He'll be busy.
No, I won't.
Because you know what he's been doing? He's been taking care of this young lady and training her. Do that trick over there. Like you do every
Roll over. No!
Whoa!
Jeez. She doesn't like that trick.
Wildcats up.
I didn't bring any sardines either.
Skittles.
Lisa Jen Culver, who's out in Oregon watching the E-Hound play for UW Stout. You're too late on your guess. I'm sorry. Brad Sorrell is the winner, and Madison Cayley, your granddaughter, back to serve. Lauby jump set back. Derry late getting there, but gets it up. Nope.
Oh.
That's going to be called a double there. Derry digs that one up off the ground, and then I think Emily Bannett. And boys, we're in trouble. We're down 1-0 set number 2. This could be a long battle tonight. Jeff, you look more important tonight than I've ever seen you.
Ooh.
The greatest thing is, Rob, we got Jeff a fake pair of headphones, so he looks like he's on, but he's not. Kaylee out to the gunslinger. Good dig that time.
Oh, nice.
One-arm play. Good heads-up play by junior Maddie Kaylee. Comes over right in front of Coach Kaylee and says, I think that one's going to be a little wide.
Good play by North, though, to get that thing over the net.
Yeah. If you have not seen, you'll be seeing the Experience Express brought to you by Property Execs Realty all over the BRC this fall and winter. Derry with a good pass, a little tight. Kaylee holds it up, but she's going to be in the net. And Tom Miller is giving number 5 the sign that she had her ponytail in the net. I never liked that guy down here. Tom, open up your eyes. Tom, it's my daughter. Come on. You're missing a good game out there. Olivia Laube,
oh.
jump, skip, and a hop, and there's a good serve. Finds a spot. Derry, perfect pass. Pushes out to Olsen.
Yeah, that was a dandy.
The junior, Hallie the Hammer Olsen. I don't see a sign up, but delivers that one, Rob, where no one was.
Yeah, there was nobody around that one.
On the court for the Cats, sophomore Wolf, juniors Kaylee Bandit Olsen, senior Langlois, and freshman the Hailstorm Gretzky. Oh, downhill wiggle.
Oh.
Anna Wolf picks up another ace. Great job that time by her. Rob, she's got 10 aces on the year this year. She's number 2 within the team. 17.5% of her serves so far have gone for aces.
Seems like she's doing a pretty good job back there.
Maddie Kaylee's got 24 and 21%.
Another one.
Oh,
Yeah,
there it is.
Stacking them up. Goose has it up.
She must have heard me. Maddie Morrow, the Maniac's got 10. She serves an ace every 18.9% of the time. Rob, you want to talk about Aaron Rodgers' new contract that I broke down this morning?
Oh, it's big. What'd you say? $37,000 a day for the first 200 days?
$311,000 a day for 7 months. Aaron Rodgers makes a little bit more than $11 million a month right now.
Huh.
You know what you need to say with that? Super Bowl.
I need to get Mac.
I don't feel comfortable telling my teaching salary over the broadcast here, but it's close.
Similar,
Thompson.
but different.
Laube having a hard time picking it up. That was Hasselwander. Kaylee this time pushes back to the Gretz. Block.
Oh.
Kaylee with an outstretched dig. Not very orthodox style, but it worked, but no one there to get it.
She got long arms.
She does. The senior Carrie Patricia back behind the line. Patricia.
Well done that time, bud. Oh.
This is what Paris Cooley wanted me to play this song when the Wildcats came walking in. He said, Mike, play it.
Come on, turn it up. Hear a knock on the door and the night begins.
Substitution change. We got Maddie, the Maniac, Morrow, a sophomore, in, and the A-Train, Abby Larson's in. Shoot. There it is. Morrow with the serve. Good hand pass. Laube dishes it back outside. Good swing. Bandit there, but an overpass coming. Derry settles it. Tomorrow to Gretz. Their neighbors can't get it to go. Laube pushes it out. Big swing, but there's a block of the A-Train and the Hailstorm in front of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. I got a large hole in the back of my mouth right now. Where
Is it bleeding still?
we'll not talk about that on the air, but yeah. That's all right. I think I've got, 21 other teeth? Do we have 22 teeth in our mouth?
I don't even know. Is that right? I think so. Something like that.
I bet Grandma Dar will probably text in if she's still listening.
There's a bunch in there.
She worked at a dentist office for 27 years. Big swing, big block. Hasselwater
trouble.
can't get it to go. 4 hits that time, never came over. And the Wildcats are going to be sending the young sophomore back behind the line again. And Rob, you can sing along to this one. The Maniac, Maddie Morrow to serve. There it is. Ace number 11 for Maddie Morrow, and she drops that one right into the 3 and 4 zone. No one's around.
That's a good-looking serve.
Rob, do the dance. I wish we had you on camera. He looks like Forrest Gump on steroids. Morrow put some extra pace behind that one. Picked up, and there it is. Big swing. Drops on the Wildcat side. I hope you can see that.
I feel like they can.
Diane Barr is listening to us out on the East Coast.
The super fan. Hey, Di.
Oh, beautiful picture. Bristol Harbor with a beer in hand and sitting at a bar.
Oh.
Looks like you're sitting at a dock.
Yeah, she is.
My goodness, Diane, that is stunning.
It really is.
Thanks for the invite.
Good-looking picture.
Brad Sorrell, congratulations on winning the Wildcat Trivia, sponsored by Luigi's Pizza, Rhea and Pie. And Olsen goes back and starts building her way up for an ace, and you know the producers on that one. On the court for the Wildcats is going to be Olsen, Derry, Morrow, Larson.
He's on it like a 3-legged cat in a dog fight. Is that what Westy says?
He says a lot of things. Good pass. No, that's an overpass. And who is that one over there? Emily Bandit goes up for a big swing and puts it out of bounds. And Katie Middlestat, the JV transfer from Hudson, thought that one was in for sure.
I couldn't see it from my angle.
Somebody left me an orange Powerade here. Do you guys think it's healthy to drink it?
Don't worry, if they put a roofie in there or something, we'll get you home.
I appreciate that.
No problem.
Maddie Morrow, perfect set that time, goes middle right into Gretz and pounds it down. Here you go, gentlemen. This is what you got to love about the Legion of Loyal listeners. We're talking about getting my tooth pulled.
Yeah.
Colleen Yankee, 32 teeth.
Oh.
28 if you had your wisdom teeth out, so now you have 27. But, Colleen, I had my wisdom teeth out too, so.
I live in the country. I probably only have 22.
It's probably about your fluoride you don't get.
Stuff will melt your brain.
Freshman, the Hailstorm.
Here we go.
Back to goal behind the line.
Whoa. That one got away
one.
from her. She is strong.
I wonder do we still have that on this old playlist? There's an old friend out there, Rob.
What are you looking for?
You'll see. Let me see if I can.
Some Willie Nelson or something?
No. It's somebody a little closer to us.
Pay attention.
Olsen passes Morrow middle. That time Wolf is plugged up in the right spot. Lauby goes outside. Big block, but they used the block and tool it out of bounds.
Yeah, they did. Boy, our power plug-in over there is in a precarious spot, my friend.
Is it precarious?
Yeah. Oh.
Larson, the A-train, steps in front. Free ball coming. It's going to be a drive from Emily Bannett. Good hand pass. Lauby pushes out to Patricia. Picked up. Bannett. Morrow back out to Bannett.
Oh!
Thompson takes one off the body. Still alive, and here we go. Morrow goes out to Bannett again. She says, take that!
Nobody wanted to get in front of that one.
First strike comes off the shoulder of Bailey Thompson.
Get her an ice pack.
Emily Bannett apparently is having some shoulder issue. I don't believe the scouting report.
I think she's laying in the weeds there on that.
Holy Hannah.
Wow.
Kaylee back
88 miles an hour.
88 miles an hour touch, and that one's going to be a point for the Husky. I don't like that. Every time it's like the Wild or the Panthers down in Ellsworth. Every first down they had the Panther call.
Yeah.
Waiting, Rob, with your great eyesight. If you could give me a jersey number on that young lady back there, I think this is going to be Carrie Patricia.
Right. I can't see that.
She likes this.
Oh.
Olsen, good pass. Kaylee goes out to Wolf.
Oh.
Just up the hand. She tried to cut that one back to her right, reading the block, and threw it in the net. And I'll tell you, you don't see that very often because you know what she does? Anna Wolf, the sophomore, is leading the team with kills. With 57 kills coming in tonight. She's hitting a .461.
That's real good.
Yeah.
In case you were wondering at home.
Bailey Thompson for the Huskies looking to check back in. She's got the red libero jersey on and says, you know what? I'm going back and sitting down. 15-9. Set 2 got away from the Huskies. If you guys remember, we were down 1-0.
Oh, yeah. We were. I forgot about that. Good reminder. Thanks.
Yeah. We're going to try to do crowds. Oh, no, we can't because the camera's 12 feet in the air.
Yeah.
The gunslinger back to serve, takes it out of the kitchen. Free ball coming. This is never good. It's going to be Derry. Kaylee.
Yeah,
and that time, one of the two seniors, the Rocket Queen, goes up and says, let me try to have some fun.
Is this how you do it? Yeah, that's how you do it.
Oh, yeah, boy, she is much improved. Sarah Langley went over and played on the 18-2s for Kokoro this offseason and did a nice job. Emily Bannett drops it in there. Good passes up. No double called. Doesn't matter. That's 4 hits for the Huskies. And that'll be another point for our lovely Wildcats. And here we go. Timeout. We're going to go down and talk to Coach Sarah with a huge smile on her face after getting rear-ended yesterday.
Uh-oh.
Coach.
She's locked us out of this one, bud. She locked us out of it. No, she's fine. Don't bother.
Then you're going to start singing.
No, I'm not.
Fred just wants to go turn the microphone on.
Tell her not to worry about us.
Yeah, we'll just play some music.
She got kids to coach up over there.
Look at this. I'm reading the gift cards. I finally cracked them open from Luigi's Pizza.
What do we got? Is this all for Brad? Or?
No, he just wins one. Make sure she's not on standby.
Yeah.
Brad Sorrell down in Muncie, Indiana. You've won one free large 2-topping pizza from Chuck and Sarah Komorowski. Rob and Jeff, I know I told you I used to be a delivery boy at Luigi's Pizza back in the day.
Yeah.
And there was a young kid that was just coming in.
Yeah.
Named Chuck. He was working, I was leaving. He now owns it.
Maybe you should have stuck around.
I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have.
Oh.
Yeah, Paula Flood, Hurston, nice try. Paula Flood just guessed mother-in-law suite. Yeah, you're too late, Paula.
A little late. Good guess, though.
But I did get a text message from Kevin Westhus.
Yeah.
A couple of them.
What's the Godfather have to say?
Like a pack of dogs on a three-legged cat.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's what it is. I always get it wrong. It's one of my favorite Westie-isms, though.
Westie-isms. That's like a Brooksism from Herb Brooks. On the court for the Wildcats is going to be Wolf, jump around Jenna Hoopert, Maddie Cayley, Hallie Olson, Haley Gretz, and Sarah Langley.
Wow.
That time, Anna Wolf, I tell you, Rob, I watched her play a lot of volleyball here the last couple years. She's so tall, jump serves. Looks like her serve is coming downhill.
It probably is. Or, close to it.
Back to serve for the Husky. That's going to be Patricia. Free ball coming off the hands of Gretz. That's a free point. Now I got a text message coming in from Houston.
Houston, we have a problem.
They're loving the broadcast in Houston. Go Cats. Ryan, like I said, we talked to you last year. Hopefully Houston's rebuilding. Maddie Morrow coming in. The Danny the Machine Lean coming in. And the A-Train, Abby Larson. Let me give you a run through. On the court, it's going to be setting Maddie Morrow. The libero still Abby Dara. Jump around Jenna Hoopert. The A-Train, Abby Larson. The Hailstorm, Haley Gretz, and the Machine, Danny Lean are in. 19-11, set number 2. The Wildcats set 1, 25.
Oh, trouble.
12. Folks, we had an opportunity to get a hold of Tony Cheeks. Cheapo Casinos will be coming on the broadcast. So Patrick O'Sullivan, you better start checking your lines.
It's kind of late. We're not
late
doing it
now.
tonight.
No, but we can just let him know. Lauby pushes back, set strong. Derry puts the one hand up and not too happy by her facial expression on that one-handed stab.
You can tell when she's upset.
The over and under for tonight's matchup. We did not get live at Cheapo Casino. 61.5 total points. And Rob, you said you would have taken the under.
Yep.
And Jeff said he would have taken whatever bet would have won him money. Larson's got to jump in. Gretz finds a nice sweet spot.
Beauty.
The Hailstorm freshman Gretz with a kill in the book.
Beautiful. Yeah, the camera work will get better. We've had a couple tough setups here the last 2 weeks, but we go back home here next Thursday.
What's going on back home, Rob, next Thursday?
Dig Pink.
Dig Pink.
I'm excited about it. Place is going to be loaded.
Steph Filardo. I had a little production meeting with Steph Filardo. Dumont, breast cancer survivor, is going to come on the show and do a short little interview with us. Carrie Larson, who's battling cancer right now. Her daughter's a junior, been playing volleyball up until this year. Going to have her on the show and talk about some of their journey and struggles that they've been going through. So next Thursday.
They're probably going to need to clean the litter box after that one. You know what I mean? It's going to be hype, as the kids would say.
I'm guessing that this will have an opportunity to be the most attended, well-attended volleyball match in the history of River Falls.
It'll be right there.
Thompson picks it up. Lauby pushes it back, and it's going to be Lean. Morrow to Gretz, and there she is, the freshman finding her way to the deep corner. Matt Gretz going to be doing a lot of...
This is Carl Flood with your Channel 4 forecast. We have a chance of thunderstorms tonight, high winds, heavy rain, and volleyball-sized hail.
Well, that's your chief meteorologist, Carl Flood, talking about the hailstorm, Haley Gretz. Lean gives it to Morrow. Morrow gives it to Wolf, and man, I tell you, from this angle, you see how high she gets above the net.
She's tall.
The hailstorm to go again. We'll get this all dialed in. Give me some time.
It's early in the season.
Yeah. Broadcast number 2. Way to get that one back into play, but drives it deep into the back corner. It looked like that was Maria Venny. And Rob and Jeff, you know what time it is again? That's going to get us to set point number 1 and set number 2 down here in the doghouse at the Eau Claire, home of the Eau Claire Huskies. Venny goes up, big block that time. Wolf decides to go up, tools it off the block, and that'll end it here. 25-14 in set number 2, and we're here again.
I wasn't even paying attention. No matter what.
Let's see. Coach Cayley here talking to the production director. Go talk to Rob. He's in charge of that.
Talk to me, Coach.
Stats here for set number 2. The Wildcats jump out to a 2-0 lead. First opening night of the Big Rivers Conference play. Set number 2 that time.
Can you
Leading
hear
the
me
way again is the Hailstorm, Haley Gretz. 3 kills in that one. Maddie Morrow had a pair of aces. Anna Wolf had a pair of aces and a pair of kills.
Huh.
The Hammer Hallie Olsen had 2 kills. Okay. Emily Bannon only had 1.
Huh. Well, she wasn't in there too much, I don't think, was she?
That's a good point. Yeah, leading the way.
And caused the concussion.
I think it took her off the shoulder. Bailey Thompson looks to be okay. We'll go through some tail of the tape here.
These girls are tough.
Like I said, Anna Wolf leading the way this year through 10 matches for the Wildcats with 57 kills, hitting them .461 hitting percentage, which is absolutely outstanding. Emily Bannon, the junior, 51 kills, swinging a 343.
Yep.
Another junior, Hallie Olsen, hit 44 kills, hitting .389.
That's good, too.
And the freshman,
The Hailstorm?
Hailstorm Gretz, 32 kills through 10 matches, hitting .400.
Huh.
And, of course, one of the 2 seniors, Sarah the Rocket Queen Langlois, with 22 kills, hitting .296. So.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, they're leading the state in kill percentage, right?
They are. Leading the way in the blocking category.
Division 1.
Is the Rocket Queen. Sarah Langlois with 15 blocks, Anna Wolf with 8, and Emily Bannon, the 5 foot. Well, I think in the program I saw like 5'10". She's 5'8".
It's aggressive.
6 blocks, leading the way for the digs. Who's not here, not playing tonight? Mariah Marger, starting libero with 46 digs. Bannon and Olsen both have 40. Yeah, Rob and Jeff, it was pretty fun to watch this playinthedells.com and see this battle between Maddie and this Kyle Hagerman.
Kyle Hagerman, yep.
Tons of fun. So prep dig. I believe Chris Fitzgerald's going to be coming to the Dig Pink event next week as well.
Uh-huh.
Guy's got a new job. Talked to him a little bit at the Sprawl. He was planning to be on our broadcast at the Sprawl, but had to take off. He's trying to develop this, it's Prep Hoops.
Yeah.
They're in 30 states. So now they're going to try to get Prep Dig going, and I think right now they're in 5 states is what he said. So
Casey showed up.
Building it.
Casey, we'll give her a shout.
Wow.
Give her a shout out.
Look at the reflexes on that guy.
Casey Meyer getting ready to go to UW River Falls, moving into Parker Hall on Saturday.
Probably eating Jell-O as we speak.
I would not be surprised if she's brewing a batch of Jell-O in the kitchen. Coach
she loves that stuff.
Yeah, Rob, I was out last night at Golf League, and I got this playing in the championship match at Golf League, which you
lost.
Second, but I played the best round of my season.
You said you played the worst.
My best.
Oh.
I was 5 over. I shot 40, but the guy I was playing against shot 49, and he's a 17 handicap.
Right. I thought you said you didn't play well.
Perry Willis and Patrick Eineke out the Troy Byrne Wednesday Men's League. Congratulations to Team Hassenheffer, Inc.
I must have misunderstood you when you were hopped up on Novocaine or something. I don't know. I'm not that good of a listener either. What?
Don't sell yourself short, big fella.
You know, I'm just being honest.
Starting for the Wildcats is going to be Gretz, Morrow, Derry, Bannon, Olsen, and the A-Train.
Choot, choot.
Rick Flood. Boy, these floods are nice.
What?
You know what Rick said to us today, gentlemen?
What?
The experience is on point tonight. Love it. Uh-oh. Now we got song requests coming in from Lincoln Tremaine. He wants Bon Jovi, but I don't know if I've got Living on a Prayer.
I bet you do. That's a dandy. No doubt about it. Good call, kid.
Back to serve is Walter for the Husky, not the way that Coach Paris Cooley wanted that one to go. The Wildcat feature of the game coming up afterward. Anna Wolf, the sophomore commit to the Golden Gophers.
Oh.
Pass is off the mark. Free ball coming. This is going to be Gretz, Morrow, and outside to Olsen. Big shot. Good block is up. Setter is out. Comes over in 2. Now Morrow goes middle to Gretz with a push.
Okay.
Bailey Thompson dives and digs. Gretz is up for the block, and she cannot defeat Olivia Lauby. That one up to challenge that one.
Big swat.
I tell you, Bailey Thompson been a starting libero here for Paris for 3 years. Playing her.
Said it's his best player, right?
He did. Playing her tail off. We'll leave it at that. Derry on the button. Morrow goes out to Gretz, playing the outside. Picked up, no problem. Pushed outside to Patricia. That time Morrow's out. Bannon puts it over to Olsen. Drives it from behind her head. Passes up. It's Lauby out to Patricia again. That time Derry and Bannon seemed like they were both a little fooled by that. Shot speed, maybe a changeup coming off the mound. Coach Cayley.
Right over their heads. Both of them. all day tried to jump, but, I mean.
Tom Miller's checking the deflate gate of the ball. And now it's going to be Maria Vendy to go. Derry on the mark that time. Middle picked
Oh, get
up.
it, get it.
Or Morrow picks it up. Derry runs it down. Free ball coming off of Bannett. Lauby waits, goes middle. Off the money a little bit. Olsen picks it up. Morrow's got to go up over the net. Out of system. Free ball coming off of Lauby. Now it's going to be Derry runs that down.
Beauty.
Morrow goes middle to Gretz.
Ooh.
Big pickup that time by number 14, Little Poteet.
Got ourselves a volley going on. Get it.
Olsen decides, I think the rally needs to end right now with my right arm. The
Hammer time.
Up in the stands, Renee Sullivan-Derry, their youngest daughter, in charge of the signs, and the hammer, Hallie Olsen, to serve for the Wildcats.
She's doing a nice job tonight. Ooh. Wiggle.
Gets it to go. Another ace off the hands of Hallie Olsen, the hammer. We'll just let MC Hammer take this one away.
Can't touch this. Ooh.
Oh, bad idea with the walk-up song. MC Hammer, you're better than that. Come on.
Was he the one caught? Oh, no, it was Millie Vanilli. My bad.
You want to call this serve, Rob? Olivia Lauby, the junior setter, back behind the line.
Dancing, weaving. Oh.
Twisting, turning, and puts an ace on your daughter.
Darn it. Stop that. Ooh, good call.
This is one of yours, my friend.
Is it the kids doing it?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, it's a dandy.
Lauby into the twist, turn, spin, and it's a Sakahara.
Come on,
Gets
girl.
Derry again. This time Olsen runs
Look
it down
out.
through the rafters. Plinko, and that'll be an ace for Olivia Lauby.
Huh. Yeah, nice high ceiling, too.
Yeah. You want to call this one again, friend? Give it to me.
Dipping, dodging, throwing, serving.
Bannon on the button. Morrow goes back.
Oh!
Bannon. Big dig picked up overpass. Morrow
Get it.
runs it down. A-Train waits. Delivers. Good. Lauby works her way through. Plays it off the net. Free ball coming again. Look out. It's Gretz. Morrow.
Ooh, tight.
Gretz too low. Bailey Thompson with a bump set. Back to Patricia. Picked up by Morrow. It's going to be Larson to Bannon with a touch roll. Now it's Thompson. Over to Patricia again. Derry picks that one up, and it's going to be a kill. Wildcats on top, 2 sets to none. First set 25-12, second set 25-14, and the Huskies hold a 6-3 lead. And there's Lauby. Derry off the mark in the net. Morrow takes it out, but can't handle it. Coach Cayley, turn that microphone on and talk to us. Gonna let them dig themselves out of the hole.
They'll be all right.
This is what the regular season is for, Rob, is you got to give your kids out there, the team, a little chance to see what they can do on their own. Good serve, Lauby again. Bannon takes that one to Morrow, goes middle to Gretz with a push. Thompson, of course, there again. Free ball again. It's going to be Derry, Morrow, and out to the gunslinger and picked up dig. And there's a double coming off of Gary Graham, the upstairs ref. Rob, I know you saw that one way before me.
I did. I didn't want to say anything, but.
Well, that was a side out much needed. Like I said, Coach Cayley, Coach Barr hunkering down next to each other, letting the kids dig. And speaking of kids, we got freshman Haley Gretz.
Ooh.
Big swing, great approach. The senior Carrie Patricia.
Beauty.
Rob, that song is no longer lucky for us.
Yeah, take it off the list.
Do we got to go old school?
What do you got?
You want to take a walk? There it is again. Bailey Thompson, the junior, reads the blocks perfectly. Anna Wolf, Ryan, I'm telling you, Uncle Ryan down there went up and had a big kill there.
Oh, they're bringing the gambler back in.
Nobody better. Kaylee's going to be jumping behind the line, leading the team this far with 24 aces.
No more fooling around.
The gambler, all picked up late. Free ball coming if they get it. Yes, Lauby. Now it's going to be Bannett. Cayley goes Wolf, and there it again. Is this better than Kenny Rogers?
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of like Kenny, but.
24 aces coming in tonight, acing people 21% of her serves. Cayley to go again. Good spot. It's going to be Thompson to Lauby. Jumps at middle. That one, Derry gets down. I thought it was going long. Played off a Wolf.
Oh.
And no. Does not get over the tape as Hallie Olson takes a big swing at that one.
Grandma Betty was a big Kenny Rogers fan.
Who's Grandma Betty? Oh!
Jammer's mom.
When was the last time you told me about Grandma Betty? We were
just talking about it the other day, weren't we? I forget what the topic was.
She had one line.
Oh, takes all kinds to make a world, she used to say.
There it is. The sophomore feature player of the night. Anna Wolf finds a way to strike one down and put Emily Bannon, her teammate, behind the line.
Maybe truer now than it was in the 80s when she was telling me that.
Well,
I don't know.
Explain.
Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, ball and play.
Bannon with a blast. Venny, Laube, inside middle. No, that's going to be Venny. Picked up. It's going to be Olson.
What? Oh, I
Good
thought
shot. Laube off the mark, pushes this one outside to Hasselwander, and she finds a way to wander it down to the court.
Whenever you say that, it makes me think of David Hasselhoff. The Hoff.
Rob, this is the last year for Paris Cooley, more than likely. He's only got 2 seniors. Maddie Poteet is a defensive specialist, number 14.
I was gonna bring him my Mike and Rob experience shirt and give it to him, but I don't know how he'd feel about wearing a used shirt.
Probably not good. What would I give you a brand new hat? What do you do with it?
Wear it sometimes.
Jeff, I got a hat for you whenever Rob gives it.
Jeez. Yeah. You wouldn't wear a used shirt if I washed it and gave it to you?
I would, but I'm good friends with you.
Oh.
I'm not a broadcaster that comes to your gym every once in a while. Laube is going to push this one back and tight.
Oh.
And that time the hammer, Hallie Olson, finds no problem dunking that one down.
That was almost too easy.
Wildcats, Rob, are digging their way back into set number 3. Down 9-10 with the lone Wolf. Anna Wolf to serve. Good spot. Puts it down.
Oh, wow. I don't know. I couldn't see it, but Paris?
Well, you got to love the honesty and the ethics of Paris Cooley. The line judge calls it out and Paris points in. But that don't matter because this is going to be Taylor Walter, the junior DS, to serve for the Husky. Olson, great hand pass. Kaylee goes short and middle.
Wow.
Off the hand touch. That time, Rob, it's awesome. Sarah Langlois goes up, has no place to go, and purposely hits it off the blocking hands.
It's called tooling.
Never mind, Rob. Point Husky.
Yeah, it went out of bounds, bud.
I thought they said touch.
Oh,
big dig up that time. Great play by Walter. Free ball coming. Let's go. Derry to the Gambler. To the Rocket Queen, and another big dig.
Let it go. Yeah.
Kaylee and Gretz have the court presence to march that one down and make sure it lands out of bounds. And the Wildcats are down by 2 here in set number 3. Some substitutions coming in. The Rocket Queen, Langlois out, Morrow in.
Big football game tomorrow night. You want to tune in? Huddy, at Huddy.
On YouTube, search River Falls Sports and subscribe.
The Godfather's on the call. Oh.
Sophomore Maddie, the Maniac Morrow, floats one just a tinge. Rob, in carpentry, what is a tinge?
A titch? Well,
I call it a tinge.
I can't really say in the air what we used to call that, but
I think I know what you used to call it after we built the Great Wall of Dar.
Yeah.
Maria Venny serves that one out of bounds, and Tom Miller helps get the ball back to the line judge. Line judge shoots it out. I'm getting ready for basketball. Line judge bounce pass back to Olson at the line.
Dribbling.
Bailey Thompson, the great libero. Olivia Laube. They've both been playing since they were freshmen. Comes over in 3. Larson's got to push it out to Bannon with a roll shot. Just gets it over the top of the block.
Sneaky.
Lisa Jenkover out in Oregon State. I hope you and the stout volleyball team are enjoying tonight's broadcast. Elise, represent my alma mater well, young lady. It was great seeing you last weekend. Set is tight, played over. Bannon gives it to the Maniac, and Bannon goes with another push lefty and finds the open zone there just over the net in the deuce.
She's picking her spots now, isn't she, friend?
She can. Lincoln Tremaine, I don't have the Bon Jovi, but Lincoln, let's see if we can go way old school. Whoa, nice float serve by Olson. Picked up, that's coming over.
Oh.
Don't see who that was. The A-Train, Abby Larson, went for that one. Free ball, Olson. Gretz with a big swing. Derry with a perfect pass. Emily Bannon drives it back for a big one. Jeff, I'm trying to get the air guitar out, but he's holding his arms tight. Olson to go again. Perfect pass to Laube. Pushes this one out to Patricia. Block, and Gretz and Larson can't get it. Knotted up here, 14-14, set number 3. As you can see, on your scoreboard. Wildcats up 2 sets to none, opening BRC play. Tonight's broadcast, tomorrow night's broadcast, all brought to you by the great First National Bank.
Love them.
Lauby to serve. Derry to tomorrow. I'm going to tell you this right now. The freshman, Haley Gretz, is not used to seeing this. Watching her all in the offseason play club volleyball, she's having a hard time. It's a good adversity for her here early in the season. See how she responds. She's got a couple of big blocks in her face all night long. Just needs to make a little adjustment.
Should be all right.
Lauby with a skip, double tuck flip into a pike. It's going to be Derry. Morrow out to the gunslinger. Change up again, picked up. Thompson's got to play that one back to Patricia. Morrow's tight, gives it to Gretz. Huge dig that time by Lauby. And that's just what you don't want to see.
Bummer.
Brianna Bay-Rice right away turns to the bench and says, my bad. Great dig, great up that time by Olivia Lauby.
Yeah, that was a beaut.
And here goes the hailstorm. Volleyball size hail in the forecast. Lauby, back set, well done. Block is up, perfect pass. Olsen, Morrow, Wolf with a touch. And gets that one to go as Gary Graham and Tommy Miller point it down. Let's fire this up, Rob. Give me some air guitar. Or sing.
I'm not going to sing.
The hailstorm. Haley Gretz can't get that one to go, and that's going to take her out of the lineup and bring in Abby Derry, the junior. One of the 2 seniors for the Husky lineup, Carrie Patricia, back behind the line. Jump serve is up. Derry tight. Morrow's running it down and can't quite get there.
You've been saying that poor girl's name wrong for 2 years, bud.
Patricia?
Yeah.
Patricia. I gotta have the pause.
Sorry about that.
Perfect pass again from the hammer outside. Bannon with a big approach. Lauby able to get a hand on it.
That was a patented tilted kill right there, friend.
Tilted kill. Here you go, Rob. Sorry about this, super fan Diane. I've been looking for this in the playlist. This one's for you, Sunshine. Enjoy the harbor. There it is. Free ball coming off the hands of Bailey Thompson. It's going to be Derry. Kaylee, middle. Good pickup by Thompson. Free ball at the net. Fought, battled. Wildcats pick it up. It's going to be Wolf over to Bannett. The gunslinger likes to go big and hits that one out of bounds.
Hey, bud, I don't know if we've ever been in Nebraska before, but we are.
We've been in Kansas.
Abby's Aunt Judy is out in Nebraska listening.
Let's listen to this, Aunt Judy.
She likes this song.
Bailey Thompson.
Let it go.
Rob Derry, if you can see that ball is going out, everybody sees that ball going out.
Amen.
Diane, enjoy that sunset.
If there wasn't a table between us, I'd offer a slow dance right now, my man.
We've danced on the broadcast before.
Well, actually, we have.
Lauby runs it down. That's an outside swinger from Hasselwander, not Hasselhoff. Kaylee goes outside. Back set to Wolf. Picked up. Lauby with a good set to the outside. That's going to be Hasselwander again.
Get it.
Derry runs it down. Free ball coming off the Gambler. Now it's going to be Lauby with options. Goes middle. Good swing. Had a little bit of a hand on it from the Rocket Queen, but finds the court on the Wildcats. And the Huskies lead set number 3, 19-18.
Can't they make a root beer? 1918 root beer?
Close. Carry the one.
1919?
Serve is up. Derry on the button. Kaylee goes out to Olsen.
Wow.
Big pickup by Patricia. At the net. Up. Picked up again from the scrappy Huskies.
Okay.
They're looking for bones in the boneyard. Olsen this time goes at Bailey Thompson. And Rob, I'm going to tell you, they're playing their hearts out, but man, they're going to need a little ice bath tonight.
She's checking her nose. She might be bleeding.
My tooth is. Anna Wolf, the 6'9" sophomore, swings that one down and throws in the net. Coach Kaylee and the feline, Fred the feline, the big cat this year. No more 50 Shades of Fred.
No, he's the big cat.
The big cat. Number 12, Taylor Walter, junior to serve. Bannett with the pass on the button to Kaylee, out to Olsen. Boy, she's swinging it up. Olivia Lauby with another great dig. It's going to be Derry. Kaylee inside to Gretz. There's the adjustment we were talking about.
That'll play.
Knotted up, 20-20, set number 3. Coach Kaylee on her feet. A little bit of a fender bender last night as our Dodge Journey is going to be in the shop. We have an appointment in October.
How bad was she nicked up?
She was okay. She took a bath.
No, I'm talking about the vehicle. Bumper was obviously trashed. What else?
Enough to ring up a
quarter panels, all of it?
No, just the back. It's going to be Derry to Kaylee outside to the hot hand.
Boy.
And Olivia Derry, get the hammer up. That a kid. I like what I see up in the stands. Coach Kaylee, let's see what you have to say after this little bit of a run.
Make sure if we get free ball junk stuff, you as a right back has to stay up. It's very different from left back and middle back where you split the court. You've got to stay out of the way and let Abby call you off that. I like the swings you're taking. So I talked to you about you've got to be aggressive. You can't be passive. You came out and you took it to them. They dug a couple. You got blocked. I don't care. That's what you have to do to make an impact on a match. Because I'm going to tell you right now, tipping them, it's not going to work. They're playing good defense. I mean, they are scrapping over there. So we just got to keep coming back with controlled power. Okay? I've got the three of you in the front row. Yeah. What are you running? A C? I'd rather her go B right now. Okay? Just because you guys are connecting better on that. Keep her on the one. If you get a tight pass, you get a three-zone dump. All right, let's go. Finish it up.
Yeah.
Finish it up.
Cats.
Wildcats up 21-20. That timeout and all timeouts brought to you by the First National Bank.
Speaking of hot, Mike, you know who the hottest knight at the round table was, my friend?
Who?
Sir Racha.
That's for you, Legion of Loyal listeners. Rob Derry throwing his own little twist in. We got a freshman back behind the line here, 21-20. Danny the Machine Lean wearing the number 12. Serve is up, looks good. Hands off of Patricia. Going back out to Patricia. Hits it just into the corner of the line. Ref apparently called a touch and then switched it to in. Rob Derry with the back. Hacky sack pickup.
Where are we going?
Give it to Coach Kaylee. Oh. Nice move, buddy. Maria Venny to go with a junior for the Huskies. It's going to be Bannett to Kaylee. It goes back to the middle. Unorthodox set. But there it is.
Hey, whatever works.
Rob, what setters will often try to do is get the flow of traffic coming one way and then fool them with a back set. Obviously, the easiest one is to push out front. Here goes Hallie Olson, the hammer again. It's going to be Thompson.
Trouble, yep.
Girl is exhausted from just getting pounded at all night.
Yeah, she's been busy.
There it is. Let's go back to Coach Kaylee with another First National Bank timeout. Right. Talk to us, buddy.
What do you got,
nice
Coach?
job. When you guys go back there to serve and we're tight and Fred's giving you a zone, we're just looking for that control. So that was nice. It wasn't you're overpowering like I'm trying to ace them. Last time I checked with Sophie, we were 10 aces, 10 airs. Okay?
10 aces.
I would take 3 airs, maybe even 4 airs if we're serving and keeping them out of system, but 10 aces, fantastic. You throw those 10 airs in there and it looks a little different. Yeah. So I just need control from you out of this timeout, all right? Love that you audibled out of that with confidence. It wasn't like, I'm not sure, I think I'll go see. You were like, give it to me, just like she did at Nationals when you yelled slide, right? So I want her all the way out on the pin. You can run her B. Try to stay away from the C if you can, or even all the way back, all right?
Cats!
There we go. The Wildcats and the Huskies matched off on day number 2 of the sprawl. The Wildcats taking them down 2-0, 25-11, 25-21. Tonight we took them down 25-12, 25-14, and now we're up 23-21, and here goes the hammer.
I'm going to win that under, right?
You are. Lauby's got to go middle. Block is up. Nope, that's 4 hits. And we are at game, set, match point number 1 for the undefeated 10-0 Wildcats here at the Doghouse at Eau Claire North. Hallie Olson to go again, and here we go, Jeff and Rob. Lauby, composed. Big swing, and that's out of bounds.
Ball game.
Wildcats 1-0 in the BRC and 11-0 on the 2018 season.
Oh, yeah. Haven't lost a set yet, bud.
Good point.
And they stay there. Up, down. Win. Yeah.
Well, Rob and Jeff, we finally get to go back to Kitty City at the Litter Box next week for a Thursday night showdown.
I'm really excited about that.
Against the 10-mile rival of Hudson for a special Dig Pink night next Thursday. Our featured Wildcat player tonight will be Anna Wolf. We're going to be waiting for her. We'll get her video going once we see her make her way over here.
Oh, yeah.
Stats
on
the night tonight.
They got to do a little celebrating first, my
Emily
friend.
Bannett with another 7-kill night tonight. The Hailstorm, Gretz with 4 kills. Hallie Olson, the hammer. doing a great job. She's got 4, 8, and 10 more kills for Hallie Olsen. Anna Wolf finishes the night with 8 kills, and Sarah Langlois, one of the 2 seniors, finishes the night with 3. So tonight, here we go.
Seems reasonable.
Live on the Mike and Rob Experience, the featured player of the game, Miss Anna Wolf. Is, ladies and gentlemen, on the Mike and Rob Experience. This is Anna Wolf, joined by me here at the Doghouse. Anna, welcome.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Good. Coming in tonight, Anna, you were 10-0. You're leading the team with 57 kills, and you're hitting .461.
Wow.
How's the year started out for you so far?
It's been a lot of fun. I mean, we got some really good players coming back, and we also gained some really good freshmen and few juniors. It's been a fun year so far.
So Anna, you're shortly into year number 2. Can you tell a little bit about your transition from last year to this year and the speed of what you're learning to play at?
Well, yeah, last year adjusting to the speed, that was a little tricky, but coming back, it's been a little easier, so that's nice. And yeah.
All right, Anna, you're number 3 on the player. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen, back on the Mike and Rob Experience. Thanks for cutting
they unplugged
the
us
power
again. They unplugged us again.
Anna, you're number 3 on the player to watch list out of the 2021 class. You're committed to the Gophers. Can you talk about your recruiting process and how you chose Hugh McCutcheon and the Golden Gophers?
Yeah, well, it's been my dream to go to the Gophers ever since 3rd grade, so that's the start. And then I love the coaches, love the players, love the campus, just a lot to love.
Well, good. Are you excited to get going?
I'm excited, yeah. I mean, I'm excited to finish out my high school, but I'm looking forward to it.
Well, Anna, you're 11-0 coming into our Dig Pink event next week, and we get to go back to Kitty City. Are you excited to take on Hudson?
I'm so excited.
Well, good. Is there anybody out there? You had Mason and your Uncle Ryan texting me tonight. You want to say hi to anybody?
Hi, Uncle Ryan. Hi, Mason.
Well, outstanding. Our featured Wildcat player of the game, sophomore, Miss Anna Wolf, the Lone Wolf. Thank you so much. Go celebrate with your team. You're live on the Mike and Rob Experience. We got a little shout out here. We're going to try to do some thank yous. We always want to thank the First National Bank for bringing us all of our broadcasts. We want to thank Main Streeter for our production meetings. We want to thank Juniors for hosting our events. We want to thank Sophie Langlois, U-Bomb Productions LLC, Kevin Westhouse as always, and of course, Monica White for the great photos that she gives us. So here we are closing it out. That's Rob Door tonight. This is Jeff Meyer. I'm Mike Cayley. The Wildcats are 11-0. On tomorrow night, Hudson football. On next week, Dig Pink. Always be sure to unleash your inner Wildcat.